Hi everyone, this is Tina. I'm from Cosmic Turtles, and today we're going to do a reading for our air nation, all our air signs. That's Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So we're going to start off with the Enchanted Map from Colette Baron Reed. We'll get a couple of these to come out for our air nation. So let's see what we got for air nation. Alright, what do we have for air nation? One flipped inside. Ooh, stuck in the mud. First one is stuck in the mud. Alright, let's see what else we got for air nation. Ooh, there's three. Usually there's only two. Alright. Thank you. Let's see what else we got. We got Golden Palace. So even though you're stuck in the mud and you're trying to reach this Golden Palace, let's see what else that we got. Magic Stream. Gotta allow the flow. Alright. So let's go look at the definitions. Excuse me. Alright, so first we got number 24. For those of you that follow numerology, 24. Stuck in the mud. You're being invited to stop and savor the wonder of your life. Becoming stuck is sometimes the only way to trick yourself into slowing down and looking around you. In fact, this is a sign that you need to shift your focus away from what you're doing and place your attention elsewhere. Struggling will only get you to even muddier places. Now is not the time to move forward, but to observe. Clarity about your circumstances will come a little later. Stop and find the joy in what you've been overlooking. Soon you'll be out of the mud, but for now, be still and know that Spirit has a plan for you. All right. And the other one is called Golden Palace. All right. There is always enough. The Golden Palace card represents good fortune, ambitions fulfilled, wealth, and prosperity. It may also indicate emotional fulfillment, as perhaps you're entering a time of happiness that's long overdue. The message here is that self-worth isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is. Instead, it comes from what you are, how authentically you're living your life, and how much love you're willing to share. Granted, receiving this card does indicate material gain and a furthering of tangible rewards. But things come and go, and knowing your true value leads to even greater riches now. Share the wealth. All right. And that was number 23. And the next one is number 18, Magic Stream. Everything is connected through the universal flow of consciousness. Every experience you have seems to have its own life story, with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. However, there is danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of a continuity and a greater evolution. Like a never-flowing magic stream, your experiences filter through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. Inspiration, invention, and revelations rarely come to just one person. The collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. When you remember you're part of the fluid continuity of life, you become a channel for great inspiration. Allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit many. All right, so that's the message from the Enchanted Map for our air signs. Next, we're going to get a card from the Completion of a Cycle Oracle deck. This is a deck that I created while I was completing my 10-year cycle. And these were little sayings, and I compiled them. They kept me going. They were inspirational for me. And I compiled all of them and made an oracle deck because I still use them today. And I found them to be kind of timeless in a way too. So, all right, let's see what we have for our Air Nation as an advice. What do we have for Air Nation as an advice from the Completion of a Cycle Oracle deck? Ooh. It says, you will overcome any challenges. For many of you, you're experiencing challenges. You're seeing experiences as separate from one another, and understand that all things come together and they're all connected somehow. That's why they're asking, that's why you got the stuck in the mud thing. It's to allow you to slow down so you get to observe and see the bigger picture of everything that's around you. And once you discover something in your observation, then you'll be able to advance and get to that golden palace. All right, what else do we have for our Air Nation from the Completion of a Cycle Oracle deck? Is there anything else? Oh, yes. Ah, look at that. It says, for many of our air signs, completion of a cycle, play as a child. Nice. Very nice. All right. Next, we're going to get a Moonology card for the Air Nation Collective. Let's see what we got for Air Nation. Okay, let's do this. Oh, they're slippery. Okay. Okay. Air Nation, what do we have for advice for our Air Nation? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Full moon in Pisces, balance, spirituality, and practicality. Things that are practical can be assessed in the mind. And air signs, I have air in my chart as well. We use our mind a lot. Everything's intellectual, rational, logical. And it's asking us to balance our spiritual side with our practical side and not see them as separate. And then it's like we have, we have 2 eyes so we could see 3D. If you only have 1 eye, you can only see like 2D. You can't see depth perception. So it's asking us to be able to get a fuller picture of what's surrounding us and how to get out of being stuck in the mud and to be able to advance, is to balance our 2 sides, the spiritual and the rational side, or the intellectual side. All right, so that is the Moonology card advice for the air signs. Let's see what else. Ooh, it jumped, but it didn't come down. Okay, let's see. What else do we have for air signs? Okay. They have a lot to say, I guess. Okay, I'm just going to take the ones that I can see. Alright, so the ones that were all right side up. It says new moon in Aquarius, bring love into the situation. Okay? Bring love into the situation. First quarter moon, it says your commitment is being tested. So for some of you, your commitment is being tested. Your commitment with yourself. Okay, for some, maybe your commitment with others, but my readings are mostly about you, your relationship with yourself, and how you connect to everything else. Oh, but we have new moon, a new start is coming. So for many of you, getting out of being stuck in the mud and then getting, because you want to get to that golden place, and then magic stream. Magic stream is about the new beginnings. So these go well together. Okay? New beginning is starting. Very nice. Okay, now we're going to get a numerology card for our air nation. What do we have for a numerology card? Woohoo! One flipped. First one, number 63. Talks about parenting. Is there some, for those of you that have children, is there some children that are feeling they need more of your attention? Maybe you've been stuck in the mud. Maybe that means being stuck in your mind. And if your children are around, they feel that you're not really there. And they need to feel that you're there. So this is where they say, bring love into a situation. There's no moon in Aquarius, so it's an air sign. So it's about the parenting side. And the stuck in the mud card said it slows you down so you could observe. Maybe your kids wants to show you something. So the parenting card came out for those of you that it applies to. Okay. What else do we have? And also, like, it goes with this card as well. Completion of a cycle, play as a child. Maybe it'd be nice to, your children maybe want to have fun with you, and it says you already completed something. So become like a child again. Reconnect with your inner child. That helps a lot with healing old things. All right, what else do we have for our air nation here? Anything else? Oh yeah, okay, 2. All right. Okay, we got 33, communication. So for some of you, communication, maybe as a parent, communicate with your children. Communication. If you feel your commitment's being tested, communicate about that. And communication, always use love while you're using communication, right? So communication. And then we have number 4, perseverance. Very nice. So don't stop, keep going. Believe in yourself. It says, you will overcome any challenges. Right? They go together. Use your perseverance. And it's green. Green is the color of the heart chakra. The yellows here, this was about your solar plexus, your will. Okay. So now I'm going to do a angel answers card. So what I'll do, I'll put 3 cards. And because we have 3 air signs. It'll be, and you pick one of the 3, you ask a question, you can pause the video, ask a question, something you really want to know about, and the angel card will have an answer. And so I'll put 3 because there's 3 air signs out here that we're reading for. So you pick the pile that you feel called to. All right? Angel answers card. Woohoo! We got 1, 2. And I'll show which ones they are. And then we need a 3rd one. Angels card. What do you have for... Ooh, there we go. For our air nation. First one. Pile number 1. If you chose pile number 1, it says you are ready. So whatever it is that is, a new start is coming, says you're ready. Okay? All right. So first one is you're ready. Second one, look for a sign. So pile number 2, the answer is look for a sign. Signs that make sense to you. Okay? And for pile number 3, it says unlikely. So the answer to those that chose the pile number 3, it is unlikely. The answer is unlikely. All right. Okay, so this completes the reading for the Air Nation. So please like, share, subscribe. My name is Tina. I'm from Cosmic Turtles, and we'll see you next time.